That birthday. So we're working on the French Village from the 1963 photograph, and um, anyway, I will hope that these trees right here will have the effect of this branch and bring it all together. We shall see. This is taking much longer than I had in my imagination. This thing was gonna be whipped out in, like, 40 minutes, but it's already been, more than 40 minutes. Yesterday, we were on this, more than anything, we were doing this tree line here, and, so let's just jump right in, and, I think it'd be good if we have some meaningful, activity right here, refining this area. It's very complex, a bunch of rooftops, and you can see sides of buildings. There's some chimneys in there. Uh, one thing I would think I'd like to do is, oops, they got this thing called Daniel Smith ground, which is like white paint ish that you can cover mistakes with. But I don't have that. I have this Posca. Uh, I thought they said it was an enamel pen. Doesn't really say what it is. And I guess that's the fine tip. And then we're gonna need a tester because sometimes the big blobs come out. Okay, there we go. So number one, I want to make this steeple taller. And one thing I did notice on this is that let's see, that goes up to about here. It'd probably be good if I you know, I don't know. I'm just gonna go maybe like here, call that the top. Okay, cool. And then let's see if we can just. I don't really like to use the pen that much. I mean, I feel like it's kind of a cheat, but whatever. It's an important area right here. I totally misjudged where to put it. It's not looking very pronounced, so basically, it would probably be good to have a high contrast uh, background. So that means a very dark background. And then on the right side, there is a shadow. I don't want to get carried away with this pen, but having said that, I think I'm just going to see about making these two elements start the process of trying to establish shape and form here. I guess that's a little better. I'm just going to put a line there just as a guide. And we don't want to get carried away with this pen, but I wonder if I should just go here also. And this, I don't know how the paint's going to behave right there, but let's see. I'm going to go a little bit higher. Okay. All right. Well, we have sort of defined the space a little bit better, like especially here where I had initially painted negative space, which is the green, and just when you don't draw first, you draw first, great. Like a coloring book, all you gotta do is draw first. You could even trace it, and then you just color it in. But when you do all direct watercolor painting, hey, Coco Time Trail Beater, thank you for the greeting. I was trying to figure out if that's 9 thumbs up or 0, but I guess it's 0. Okay. Okay. Can't be sitting here in real time watercolor painting, waiting for people to jump onto the thumbs up thing. Anyway, we're ready to jump in. I didn't do any warm up today. A warm up is a good idea. Oh, oh. Maybe we could try a little warm up on this forever painting, which is, I don't know if anyone was around, started this paint from life, and in the backyard outside. This is a wonderful experience. It became very tedious. I'm just going to take a shade of green and see about adding elements of green here. I'll find a big open space. I don't even know where the reference. I started from life and then I made a reference photo, and so I don't even know where that photo is now. I'm just gonna here. This is a good place to punctuate because if we ever paint the flowers more, we want them to come flying off the page looking like they're so far in front of everything else. Let's see about, I don't know, maybe right here. The idea here is we just keep working carefully on it. Pretty soon we're gonna have this riveting, amazing painting of leaves. I'm gonna try a little couple right there. And this definitely looks like it's in front of that. That's a win, right? Let's see if we can't come here. It'd be good, to keep going at the same level. Like, this color is going to register with the viewer's eye as anywhere you see it, it's going to appear the same distance away from the viewer. So I don't really want to put this color up here because, this background is far back. I wonder what used to be there. I don't know. This whole background here, we want that to be a rather intricate, fuzzy area where you don't really, you really don't want the eye to go up there, but we want that to be in the peripheral vision as you see everything here. I suppose we would want more darks right there, but certainly not matching the same green that we are putting, which is essentially at a closer level. So here, this is I think that's the Payne's Gray, which I'm almost out of that paint. Time to re-up, I guess. And I think the tube is almost gone too. So it should be a cool color. So I'm going to just take this gray and let's take a dash of this. I think that is one of these is that's it. The obnoxious blue, which is not really obnoxious. It's just a strong blue. And this one here is I think that's a burnt umber that hints. I can't remember what that was. I haven't used that one in a while. Okay, so that's cool. That looks. Would anyone say that's a cool gray? I suppose it is. I'm gonna just try to come in here. Let's see what happens if we can just say we are behind some luminescent. Oh, so another thing, today's my birthday, and I had asked for a birthday gift, which is the Gene Haynes All That Shimmers uh, watercolor set, which is an iridescent. I don't know what it is exactly. It's like iridescent or glitter watercolors. I hope this is a good idea. I don't know. It looks all right there. I don't really like this uh thing, that shape there. This looks kind of good though, and hopefully after we forget that we actually did this, that it will emerge down the road as just a background which is n- of not of no consequence is what we really want back here. We don't want the viewer to be over here looking at stuff and saying, "What's this? What's that? What's this?" Because we're gonna try to make this, and some of these leaves, the bold focal point, and I do not have too many transitional areas like this where it's dark here, light there. Makes sense to have it there, but uh anytime I had developed, like right down here, I had developed one. This used to be in the reference. I remember that's a leaf that is getting brown on the edge, and then we have these transitions in there. But and here's a transition which is working just fine. But this is like about the only transition we got in the background because everything else. This stuff looked great when it was fresh. I don't know. Now it's long, dry. Hey, thanks for the compliment. Very much appreciated. Wow, and two thumbs up. How nice of everyone today. By the way, it's my birthday, and I had requested as a on my birthday list the Gene Haynes All That Shimmers watercolor set, and that was going to be great for this particular painting. Probably, maybe because it is it's supposed to be good with flowers. So that's I'm just gonna try to find one more thing to. That's good enough. I guess we're warmed up, right? Now let's hit it. We're on the we have redone this steeple. I'm just gonna try. I don't use white paint that much, but I'm gonna see if we can't hook ourselves up with a white here. And this was we're trying to recreate the color of buff titanium, which is a Daniel Smith color. This was our attempt the other day. It has hints of yellow. It has a tiny 1% hint of green, which I guess we'll just touch that green, and let's just take that. Say we're gonna try to match the buff titanium. And that does not look like it at all, but I think we're just maybe a little bit of a faint, I don't know, let's just try a little touch of this. It's a little bit garish, but and we're trying to do a opaque paint. Let's see if we got opaque here. And I don't have that much experience with okay, that seems to be good. Uh, Good, not great. You try add another hint of yellow in there. This, of course, is going to be an exaggeration of the color, and I'm going to reach for the yellow palette, which allegedly the yellow palette has strong yellows that are nice and clean, which is not actually the case, but let's see. That's looking all right. And why don't we try here's some cadmium yellow. Let's see what happens. Okay. That's a bit strong for what we're trying to do. Grab some more white. Okay, that's turning into a color that, you know, looks a little bit sophisticated. That first color just looked, like amateur hour. All right, let's see what this does. All right, not bad, not good. We made the point. And I guess what we're going to try to do is have a lot of contrast behind, because as far as popping out of the paper, that's not exactly happening here. And let's see if we can, I don't know, I'm going to try to represent that little, that level right there. Yeah, that's not really going great. Since it's already kind of mucked up, I mean, the only thing we're gonna be able to do is um get some high contrast there. We're gonna have to get a super dark thing. We're gonna probably do a fictional tree line, and hopefully that will make it pop. Then maybe at the very end we could like just smear that with water um and what. Okay, anyway, and erase some stuff there. So here we're gonna like see about these light tan areas. And so I'm gonna see about a light tan, and I guess for light tan, I don't know if this is in my view here. This is Let's see.